The Endicott Performing Arts Center is keeping the memory of one of its former members alive with its annual talent showcase. The Devin Spears Scholarship Show and Basket Raffle takes place on Saturday. There will be a variety of performances, from song to dance to even projections. Spears was an active member of EPAC's Kids Theater Workshop and starred as Dorothy in the theater's production of The Wiz in 2001. She and her mother, Valerie, were murdered in 2002. EPAC board president Lou Ligori says the talent showcase, which has taken place since 2003, still includes some performers who knew Devin and acted alongside her.
Well, Devin had her own aspirations of being on stage someday. I think she would be very, very pleased to know that the money we're raising in her memory will go to help other kids pursue the same dreams that she had. Dreams that she had. Dreams that she had.
Yo, what's the word, y'all? It's Upstate Uncovered, and today we cleaned out our closet in Binghamton, New York. It's a bit of an emotional roller coaster with this one, but I'll let y'all be the judge on the story of Devin Spears. Convicted of killing a woman and her daughter to silence them in a molestation case that was pending against him. A Broome County, New York judge deliberated for just over 5 hours before convicting Vernon E. Parker Jr., 34 years old, Tuesday night, July 20th, 2002, on 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of first-degree burglary. According to the Press and Sun Bulletin of Binghamton, New York, the 3 counts against Parker pertain to the killing of both victims and to his intentionally causing multiple deaths during a single criminal transaction. Parker of Randallstown, Maryland, was convicted of killing 50-year-old Valerie Spears, her mother, and 14-year-old Devin Spears of Binghamton, New York, in July 2002. At the time of the killings, he was facing trial on charges that he molested Devin Spears. Prosecutors contended that Parker forced the girl and her mother into the basement of their home and shot them execution style. To prevent them from testifying, they said he was a part-time bounty hunter. Parker maintained he was pursuing a fugitive in West Virginia at the time of Spears' murder. So trying to say that, nah, he wasn't there. He couldn't have did the murder because he was out trying to fight crime like Batman. But in all reality, he was the Joker. Robert L. Williams Jr., 35 years old, of Baltimore, also faces charges of murder in connection with the case. Sounds like that was his boy. That was his man's. What's crazy to me is there was 2 victims, Devin and her mother, but they was charged with 3 murders. So Devin had to have been pregnant. Come on, because the math ain't mathing. The math ain't half a mathing. Devin had to have been pregnant. I'm assuming her mother found out. And that's where, everything came to light about her husband, Devin's stepfather, sexually abusing her. Now, I couldn't get too much information, y'all, because Devin was a minor at the time. She was 14 years old when she lost her life. I would have had to, politic with friends and family. I didn't want to go so deep, but I wanted to make sure I cleaned out the closet ASAP Rocky and made sure the story got out. Make sure we're keeping her name alive and everyone else past, present, and God forbid, future, who is or has and potentially could be sexually abused. Maybe I can help. Maybe you can help. To know Devin being innocent, like, wow, I'm just doing the right thing. It's not my fault. The stepfather breaks in with another man, has them both go downstairs to the basement, put pillows over their heads, and then murders them execution style. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine the fear Devin had before this happened. The fear that her mother had before this happened. The confusion that Devin had. So rest in peace to Devin Spears and her mother, Valerie Spears. Until next time on Upstate Uncovered. Who would you like for me to cover next? Drop it in the comments below. But do me a favor. Violate that like button. Let's get this story out. Not in just upstate New York. Not in just Binghamton, New York. The world needs to know. The world needs to watch out for predators like Williams and Vernon. The world needs to know how to move like a chess piece across the board. Chess piece across the board. Across the board.